Hey, I'm Jesse. I'm one of the partners over at Roof Repair Specialists out of Beaufort, Georgia. Glad to be here.
Before using Rhino Recon, what was your biggest challenge when finding new opportunities?
So I feel like I was chasing down opportunities that everybody was also chasing down. It was just that constant pileup, and anybody in the roofing industry understands what I'm saying.
What made you decide to try Rhino Recon?
I love the people over at Rhino Recon. I feel like we have more than a business relationship. You know, when it comes to what I needed for my systems in order to succeed, they not only met them, but exceeded them, and then continue to take care of us, I mean, even today.
How does your team currently use the platform?
Text blasts. I think that's the easiest and quickest. Of course, we utilize, you know, hail maps. We use ownership data, right, to get phone numbers, cold calls, things like that. I think one of the most utilized tool that we use is exporting all of that data in order to do a text blast. I think it's the new digital door knocking.
What Rhino Recon feature has been the most valuable to your business?
Text blast. So honestly, it's crazy. I compared other quote unquote public information data, you know, that we have access to, and literally there is some that hasn't been updated. It's not updated. Verification, you know, is always up to date. I haven't found anything better when it comes to, I'm calling the people that are on Rhino Recon, right? They're answering. It's not, hey, I used to live there, or I haven't lived there in 5 years, or I don't know who you're talking about. Typically, the name and the phone number, they match, right? And I do know the actual percentages for the other apps, features and things is between 50 and 60% accurate. So.
Has Rhino Recon helped you save time or improve the way you prospect?
Big time. Now it's implemented in my everyday. Especially last night, there was a hailstorm that hit a specific area. You know, this morning I went in and I, you know, drew a boundary around that. I exported those out and then sent out a text blast to set up inspections, and we've already got 2. So, you know, it's one of those things that's it's actually become crucial in our everyday life.
What has your experience with the Rhino Recon team been like?
Love them. Love Matt. You know, me and Matt. I'd hang out with them outside of work, right? I'm a huge fan of everything that the founders of Rhino Recon have done, you know, in multiple different endeavors in their life. The type of, I mean, they're family people, right? I've met their kids. Everything that they stand for is the epitome of somebody I would want to hire and, you know, have on my team. Cool.
What would you say to another contractor considering Rhino Recon?
Give it a try, right? I would definitely say it's worth the investment. Okay, the return is on a single lead, right? Not to mention hundreds, okay, over the span of, you know, the credits that you can utilize. It's another tool that works, right? There's a lot of tools, a lot of things that we try, especially any owners would understand this, any management and things, that we try to utilize all these things, and then sometimes they don't work, and it's just wasted time. Like, that has not been the case with Rhino. Yaple Pink.
In one sentence, how would you describe Rhino Recon?
A game changer for helping my team succeed, backed by professionals that really care.